Today I'm going to talk about human excretory system. Function of a human excretory system. The human excretory system functions to remove waste from the human body. During this process, animals get rid of nitrogenous waste products of metabolism including ammonia, urea and uric acid. Although excretory systems are diverse, nearly all produce urine in the process that involves in several steps. Function of a human excretory system. There are 4 functions of human excretory system. The first function is filtration. The excretory tubule collects filtrate from the blood. Water and solutes are forced by the blood pressure across a selectively permeable membrane of the cluster of capillaries and into an excretory system. Reabsorption. The transport epithelium reclaims valuable substance from the filtrate and returns them back. Secretion. Other substances are excreted from the body fluids and added to the contents of excretory tubule. Excretion, the fourth one. The filtrate leaves the system and the body. Structure of a human excretory system. This system consists of specialized structures and capillary networks that assist in the excretory process. The human excretory system includes kidney and its functional unit, the nephron. The excretory activity of a kidney is changed by specialized hormones that regulate the amount of absorption and the nephron. These are the parts of human excretory system. Aorta, this is vena cava, renal vein and renal artery, kidney and bladder, urethra. These are the main parts which excretory system consists of. Kidney, located both sides of the spine. Blood enters kidneys through renal arteries and leaves through renal veins. Tubes called ureters carry waste products from kidneys to urinary bladder for storage or for release. During urination, urine is expelled from the urinary bladder through urethra. Parts of kidneys. There are 3 parts of kidneys: cortex, medulla and hilum. Cortex is the outer protective portion. Medulla is an inner soft portion and hilum is a depression located in the middle of the concave side of a kidney where blood vessels and nerves and ureters enter and exit the kidneys. Cortex is where the blood is filtered. Medulla contains collecting ducts which carry filtrate. Nephron. Kidneys are made up of nephrons. Blood enters the nephron where impurities are filtered out and emptied into a collecting duct. The purified blood leaves through the nephron through the renal vein. The glomerulus is a mass of thin-vaulted capillaries. The Bowman's capsule is double-vaulted, cup-shaped structure. The proximal tubule leads the Bowman's capsule to the loop of Henle. The loop of Henle is a long loop which extends into medulla. The distal tubule connects to the loop of Henle to the collecting duct. Each nephron has its own supply. Each kidney consists of more than 1 million nephrons. Blood flows through the kidneys. Each enters through the renal artery. The glomerulus filters fluid from the blood and it's the first place where urine is formed in the kidneys. Blood flows through the glomerulus at constant rate. Each glomerulus is surrounded by a capsule known as Bowman's capsule. Blood then passes into a renal tubules where some substances are reabsorbed. This is the structure of a neuron. Neuron consists of collecting duct, tubular part of nephron, glomerulus, Bowman's capsule, branch of renal artery. These are the parts which nephron consists of. Mechanism of blood purification involves in 2 distinct processes. First, filtration and second is reabsorption. Filtration. Passing a liquid or a gas through a filter to remove waste is called as filtration. The filtration of a blood mainly takes place in glomerulus. The glomerulus is a small network of capillaries encased into the top of the nephron by a hollow cup-shaped structure called Bowman's capsule. Fluid from blood flows into a Bowman's capsule. The materials filtered from the blood including water, urea, glucose, salts, ammonic acids and some vitamins, plasma proteins and cells and platelets remain in the blood because they are too large to pass through the capillary walls. Reabsorption. Most of the material removed from the blood or Bowman's capsule makes its way back to the blood. The process in which the liquid is taken back into a vessel is called as reabsorption. Most 99% of water enters Bowman's capsule is reabsorbed into a blood. When a filter drains into a collecting duct, most of the water and the nutrients have been reabsorbed into a blood. Remaining material called urine is emptied into a collecting duct. Urine is primarily concentrated in the loop of Henle. The loop of Henle is a section of nephron tubule in which water is conserved and the volume of the urine is minimized. As the kidney works, purified blood is returned to circulation while urine is collected in the urinary bladder. Urine is stored here until it is released from the body through a tube called urethra. Ureter, a tube approximately 6 to 7 inches long attached to each kidney, made up of 3 layers of tissues: smooth muscle, fibrous tissue, and mucus layer. Urinary bladder, a hollow muscular organ that stores urine, holds 300 to 400 millimeters of urine before emptying. Walls contain epithelial tissue that stretch to allow the bladder to hold twice its capacity. The trigone is a triangular area at the base of the bladder where the ureters enter and the urethra exits. Urethra, a tube of a smooth muscle which a mucus lining that carries urine from the bladder to the outside of the body. Female urethra and male urethra. Female urethra, approximately 1.5 inches long, opens through the mucus. Male urethra, approximately 8 inches long, passes through different regions. Now we are going to see about dialysis. Blood is removed by a tube and pumped through a special tubing that attacks like nephrons. Tiny pores in the tubing allow salts and small molecules to pass through. Waste diffuse out the blood into a fluid-filled chamber, allowing purified blood to be returned to the body. Thank you. Excretory system, we have function of an excretory system we have been seen, and filtration, the 4 types of it: the filtration, reabsorption, secretion, and excretion. Even structure of an excretory system, we have been seen about the parts of the excretory system, and about the kidney, and about the nephron, the functional unit of kidneys, and we have been seen about the parts of it, and then we have been seen about the mechanism of blood involves in 2 distinct processes.